All right. Again, a frontal color technique is the Tiffany. And again, you saw on the on the presentation model how she had her overall base color, and then she had her her different tones of color, the seashell tones, kind of filtered out throughout the front area. And that's a great upsell technique for any color client, whether they're a highlight client that maybe needs something that they need to kind of just touch up in between their normal foiling or highlighting services, or like on your overall your monthly or every 6 week base color clients that want a little bit of a change, or someone that is totally new to color and then just wants an introduction to color. So it's a great fast technique. And again, I've used the mesh strips, and I don't know if a lot of you guys are familiar with our TG Color mesh strips. They're kind of like this polyethylene plastic that you can either fold up on one side, like on this side, on the right side, I folded them like you normally would fold foils. And then on the left side, I lay them down flat. So when you're working with longer lengths of hair a lot of times, or if you're working like such as how Eric is working different tones of color onto the same mesh or the same piece of hair, sometimes it's nice not to have to fold things up. So you can just lay them on top of each other, and they hold in really well. Or if you want to work with them like foils, then you can fold them up. And I guarantee you, like when you work with these in the salon, because if you think about it, when it comes to color, we can really only do a couple of different things with hair color, right? We can lighten it, we can darken it, we can change the tone. But when we change our idea of how to place color in the hair, as well as the tools that we work with, it makes it more interesting and fun, not only for us, but for our clients. Because every time we use these in the salon, clients that are getting foils are always like looking at this client and going, hey, what are those things in her hair? You know, it gives it that little bit of interest. As well as, and I know that, like, I mean, tried and true techniques are bread and butter. But like when you approach a foil technique or a highlighting technique such as this, instead of just the mohawk row and a couple on the sides, it makes it look a little different too, and it makes it more interesting for your client. So again, to recap of what we did on I forgot your name, on Tiffany's technique, again, from in front of the ear, taking a zigzag radial parting to separate the back from the front, and then through the right side, I started off with my yellow ochre, which, to break it down a little bit more with my actual formulation, I used TG colored color lights. So I used a scoop of our modern lightener. I used 6 inches of our saffron tonal blend and an inch of our copper or ember tonal blend with 40 volume TG color activator. And what you end up getting is this type of a kind of a peachy, goldy look. And that's what you're looking for with this particular tone of color. Again, the modern lightener system with color lights helps to give you tone and lifting all in one shot. So I use that for the first color, our lighter color. And then my second tone of color, which was our red rock, which was a 6/4/6. No, actually it was 7/4/4 TG Color Creative. And then I also utilized 066, which is our red TG Color Mix Master, and a little bit of our 044, which is our TG Copper Mix Master with 30 volume TG Color Activator. So that was my secondary tone. Again, like Becky was saying, it's a much more random placement with the zigzag highlight. So taking the zigzag section, then slicing straight across so that you can get close with your foil or your mesh strip, and then how you place the light tone and the dark tone, whether you're going right to the scalp through the ends, whether you're going from the root area to the mid shaft or mid shaft to ends, however you want to place it within the mesh tip is up to you for the look that you want to see. But that's our interpretation, or my interpretation, from our new color with style techniques. Thank you.